Hey everyone, Ali here, welcome back to the channel. You know I'm all about that productivity, that deep work, that peak performance, and when it comes to trading, your mindset is everything. That's why today, we're joined by Ashu, who's going to break down some powerful trading psychology hacks but with a unique twist. We're going deep into the wisdom of the Quran and Hadith. Now, whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, we all know the market can be a roller coaster of emotions. Fear, greed, hope, despair, these feelings can seriously mess with your trading decisions. But Ashu's here to show us how timeless principles from the Quran can help us cultivate discipline, patience, and that unshakable mindset we need to trade in the zone. Let's dive in! So you've done your research. You've spent hours poring over charts, analyzing trends, identifying your entry and exit points. You've made your decision based on careful consideration and strategy. Now comes the hard part, right? The waiting game. The uncertainty. This is where the principle of Tawakkul comes in. It's about placing trust in Allah, acknowledging that while we can control our effort, the ultimate outcome is not solely in our hands. Imagine the freedom that comes from letting go of that need to control every little thing. It's not about being passive. It's about understanding that after we've put in the work, after we've made the best possible decision with the information we have, we surrender the outcome. This doesn't mean we don't analyze our trades, learn from our mistakes, and constantly strive to improve. It's about finding that balance between striving and surrendering. Because clinging too tightly to the results, obsessing over every fluctuation in the market, that's a recipe for stress and burnout. And ironically, it can lead to poor decision-making. Think about it. When you're consumed by fear of loss, you might pull out of a trade prematurely even if your strategy was sound. When greed takes over, you might hold on for too long, hoping for even bigger gains, only to see your profits dwindle away. Tawakkul is about finding that inner peace that allows us to make rational decisions, to stick to our strategy, and to weather the inevitable storms of the market with grace and resilience. Let's be honest, the market loves to test our patience. It's a roller coaster of ups and downs, and sometimes it feels like we're constantly being thrown for a loop. One minute, you're riding high, the next you're staring at a sea of red. This is where Sabr, the Arabic word for patience, becomes your superpower. Think of Sabr as your anchor in the stormy seas of trading. It's about staying the course even when things aren't going your way. It's about resisting the urge to make impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. Because let's face it, when you're driven by fear, you're more likely to sell too soon, locking in losses that could have been recovered. And when greed takes over, well, that's a recipe for chasing after risky trades and potentially blowing up your account. Sabr is about cultivating that inner stillness that allows you to see the bigger picture. It's about understanding that not every trade will be a winner, and that's okay. It's about having the discipline to stick to your trading plan, even when your emotions are screaming at you to do otherwise. And here's the thing about Sabr, it's not just about enduring difficult times. It's also about staying grounded when things are going well. Because let's be real, the market can be just as intoxicating when it's going up, as it is terrifying when it's crashing down. When you're on a winning streak, it's easy to get caught up in the hype, to start feeling invincible. But that's when you're most vulnerable to making reckless decisions. Sabr is about maintaining that level head, whether you're riding high or navigating a dip. It's about remembering your long-term goals and not letting short-term fluctuations derail you from your path. We've all heard the stories, right? The trader who turned a small account into a fortune overnight? The one who made it big on a single risky bet? It's tempting to buy into that narrative, to believe that trading is a get-rich-quick scheme. But the reality is, sustainable success in trading is built on a foundation of discipline, patience, and yes, moderation. In the Quran, the concept of tawazun, or balance, is emphasized repeatedly. It's about finding that sweet spot in all aspects of life, and trading is no exception. When it comes to trading, moderation can take many forms. It might mean setting realistic profit targets and not getting carried away by greed. It might mean managing your risk carefully, never risking more than you can afford to lose. Or it could mean being selective with your trades, focusing on quality over quantity. Think of it this way. Overtrading, driven by greed and the desire for quick riches, is like binging on junk food. Sure, it might feel good in the moment, but in the long run, it's detrimental to your health and well-being. Moderation, on the other hand, is like nourishing your body with a balanced diet. It's about making choices that support your long-term goals, even if they require discipline and restraint. Now, this doesn't mean you can't be ambitious or aim for significant profits. It's about approaching trading with a healthy mindset, one that prioritizes sustainability and long-term growth over short-term gains. Remember, the market will always be there. There will always be opportunities to trade, but if you burn yourself out by overtrading, by letting greed dictate your decisions, you'll miss out on those opportunities. So find your balance. Embrace moderation. It's the key to unlocking consistent, sustainable success in the exciting world of trading. Gratitude. It's a word often associated with spirituality and personal development, but what does it have to do with the fast-paced, often ruthless world of trading? Turns out quite a lot. See, gratitude isn't just about saying thank you when things go your way. It's a powerful mindset shift that can transform the way you approach trading, both in times of profit and loss. When you approach trading with a sense of gratitude, you begin to see every experience, every trade, as an opportunity for growth and learning. A profitable trade, it's not just about the money, it's a chance to reflect on what you did right, to analyze your strategy, and to refine your skills. A losing trade, it's not a failure, it's a valuable lesson. It's an opportunity to identify your mistakes, to understand market dynamics better, and to emerge as a more informed and skilled trader. Gratitude helps you reframe your perspective. It allows you to see the bigger picture even when you're caught in the trenches of the market. It reminds you that every trade, win or lose, is a step forward on your trading journey. But here's the thing, gratitude isn't just about reflecting on the past. It's also about cultivating a sense of appreciation for the present moment. When you're grateful for the opportunity to participate in the market, for the knowledge and skills you're developing, you're less likely to be ruled by fear and greed. You're more likely to approach trading with a sense of calmness and clarity, which leads to better decision-making and ultimately better results. So the next time you open your trading platform, take a moment to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Be thankful for the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to potentially achieve your financial goals. Because gratitude, my friends, is a game changer in the world of trading. Let's be honest, the world of trading can sometimes feel like a high-stakes casino. The flashing numbers, the constant ups and downs, the allure of quick riches. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and lose sight of the fact that successful trading is about calculated risks, not reckless gambling. In Islam, gambling or Qimar is strictly prohibited. It's seen as a form of exploitation, a way of profiting from chance and luck rather than skill and effort. But here's the thing, there's a fine line between trading and gambling, and it all comes down to intention and approach. When you approach trading with clarity, with a well-defined plan based on research and analysis, you're not gambling. You're making informed decisions based on your understanding of market dynamics and your own risk tolerance. But when you start making trades based on hunches, emotions, or tips from unreliable sources, you're crossing the line into Qimar. You're essentially rolling the dice with your hard-earned money, hoping for the best, but not really in control of the outcome. This is where the importance of knowledge and education comes in. The more you understand about trading, about technical analysis, about risk management, the more equipped you are to make informed decisions and avoid the pitfalls of Qimar. It's about treating trading like a business, not a game of chance. It's about approaching the market with respect, not recklessness. So how do you ensure clarity in your trading? Start by defining your trading strategy. What kind of trader are you? What are your risk parameters? What indicators or signals do you rely on? Once you have a clear understanding of your approach, stick to it. Avoid getting swayed by emotions or FOMO, fear of missing out. Remember, every trade you take should align with your overall strategy and risk management plan. Imagine this, you're on a winning streak. Trade after trade is going your way, your profits are soaring, and you're feeling invincible. It's intoxicating, right? But this is also when you're most vulnerable to one of the biggest traps in trading, overtrading. Overtrading is often driven by a lack of contentment, a constant desire for more, even when you've already achieved a reasonable level of success. It's like that saying, your eyes are always bigger than your stomach. You see an opportunity, then another, and another. And you can't resist taking them all, even if it means deviating from your trading plan or risking more than you should. This is where the Islamic concept of Qana'ah or contentment comes in. Qana'ah isn't about settling for mediocrity or giving up on your ambitions. It's about appreciating what you have, being grateful for your successes, and not letting the pursuit of more consume you. In the context of trading, Qana'ah means being content with reasonable profits, with sticking to your trading plan, and with prioritizing long-term sustainability over short-term gains. It means recognizing that there will always be more opportunities in the market, and it's okay to let some pass you by. When you're content, you're less likely to be driven by greed and fear, the two emotions that often lead to overtrading and poor decision-making. You're more likely to approach trading with a calm and rational mind, which is essential for making sound judgments and achieving consistent results. So how do you cultivate Qana'ah in your trading? Start by defining your trading goals and what success looks like to you. What are your financial objectives? How much profit are you aiming for? Once you have a clear understanding of your goals, stick to them. Don't get sidetracked by the allure of quick riches or the fear of missing out. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Slow and steady wins the race. By embracing Qana'ah, you're not just improving your trading. You're cultivating a mindset that will benefit you in all areas of life. In the hustle and bustle of the trading world, it's easy to get caught up in chasing the next big win, analyzing charts and fine-tuning strategies. But there's a crucial element that often gets overlooked: self-reflection, or Muhasabah. Now, Muhasabah isn't about dwelling on past mistakes or beating yourself up over losses. It's about taking a step back from the heat of the moment and engaging in honest, objective self-assessment. Think of it as a regular checkup for your trading journey, a time to pause and reflect on your progress, your strengths, and areas where you can improve. Imagine yourself as a skilled artisan, meticulously reviewing their work at the end of each day. They examine every detail, identifying areas of excellence and pinpointing flaws that need attention. This process of reflection allows them to refine their craft, to learn from their experiences, and to ultimately become masters of their trade. That's the power of Muhasabah in trading. It's about reviewing your trades, both wins and losses, with a critical eye. Ask yourself, what went well in this trade? What could I have done better? Did I stick to my trading plan? Were my entry and exit points optimal? By analyzing your trades in this way, you gain invaluable insights into your trading psychology, your strengths, and your weaknesses. You begin to identify patterns in your decision-making, both positive and negative. Perhaps you notice that you tend to overtrade when you're feeling anxious, or that you hesitate to cut losses when a trade goes against you. These are valuable insights that can help you refine your trading strategy and develop greater discipline and emotional control. Remember, self-reflection is not a one-time activity. It's an ongoing process, a habit to cultivate throughout your trading journey. So, make it a part of your routine. Set aside dedicated time each week or even each day to review your trades, analyze your performance, and identify areas for improvement. We live in a world obsessed with overnight success, with instant gratification. But when it comes to trading, the real key to unlocking long-term success lies in one word: consistency. Istiqaamah, as it's known in Arabic, is about staying the course even when the going gets tough. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, and executing your trading plan with discipline and focus, regardless of market volatility or your emotional state. Think of it like building a skyscraper. Each brick, each piece of steel might seem insignificant on its own. But when assembled with precision and consistency, they create a magnificent structure that can withstand the test of time. Trading is no different. Every trade you take, every decision you make, contributes to the overall picture of your trading journey. Consistency is about mastering the fundamentals. It's about sticking to your trading plan, even when you're tempted to deviate. It's about managing your risk meticulously, even when you're feeling invincible. It's about continuously learning and refining your skills, even when you're experiencing a winning streak. Now, consistency doesn't mean you'll win every trade. No trader achieves a 100% success rate. What it does mean is that you're approaching trading with a disciplined and systematic approach, which significantly increases your chances of long-term profitability. It's about focusing on the process, not just the outcome, because when you prioritize consistency, the results will inevitably follow. Remember, trading is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be ups and downs, periods of euphoria, and moments of doubt, but through it all, consistency is your anchor, your guiding star, your key to navigating the exciting and often challenging world of trading. Trading, my friends, is an emotional roller coaster. One minute you're riding high, the next you're staring down a steep drop. And while we've talked about discipline, strategy, and risk management, there's another crucial aspect of mastering the trading game: learning to let go. Letting go in trading doesn't mean giving up on your goals or abandoning your strategy. It's about releasing the grip of emotional attachment to individual trades. See, every time you enter a trade, you're essentially making a calculated bet on the future direction of the market. And no matter how skilled you are, how thorough your analysis, there's always an element of uncertainty. The market, after all, is a complex beast, influenced by countless factors beyond our control. Clinging too tightly to the outcome of any single trade, riding that emotional wave of euphoria when it goes your way and plummeting into despair when it doesn't, that's a recipe for burnout and poor decision-making. It's in those moments of potential loss that the real test lies. Can you detach yourself from the emotional turmoil and objectively assess the situation? Can you stick to your risk management plan, cut your losses when necessary, and move on to the next opportunity without dwelling on what might have been? Remember, every trade, win or lose, is a learning experience. It's a chance to refine your strategy, to understand market dynamics better, and to develop the mental resilience that's essential for long-term success in trading. So, how do you cultivate this art of letting go? It starts with accepting that losses are a part of the game. No trader, no matter how skilled, can win every single trade. Embrace losses as opportunities for growth, as valuable lessons that will ultimately make you a stronger and more informed trader. And finally, remember that trading is just one aspect of your life. Don't let it define you. Cultivate other interests, nurture your relationships, and find joy in the world beyond the charts. Because when you have a balanced perspective, when you're not overly attached to the outcome of every trade, you're better equipped to navigate the emotional roller coaster of trading with grace and resilience. So there you have it, powerful trading psychology hacks rooted in the timeless wisdom of the Quran. By aligning your trading mindset with these principles, you can cultivate the discipline, emotional control, and balance needed to navigate the often turbulent waters of the market. Remember, trading is more than just charts and indicators. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By embracing these principles, you can transform not just your trading, but also your approach to life's challenges and opportunities. Thanks for joining us on this insightful journey. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow traders, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Until next time, happy trading.